Okay, I am here with Farming Simulator, and I forgot what I was doing. Okay, I am harvesting field 35, which is right down here. We'll get the harvester. And, oop, I hit the mic. Okay. And my wheel is still not auto-centering. But I am picking up traction in the channel, which I appreciate all of those who are watching. And we will. Oh, this map is so small. Okay, where's the opening in the gate? It's got to be right here somewhere. Probably right. Yeah, right here. Okay. And oh, wrong field. How did I not notice I was going into the wrong field? It looked like the same harvest too. Okay. Oh, I want to go the other way though. So that my pipe comes out away from the harvest. And that is important so I don't run over the harvest when I'm unloading. And I hope I can get around so that I can squeeze the truck in. That would be really nice. Oh. It looks like I'm gonna get that wish. Maybe. Oh, I'm not doing a straight line though. Yeah, I think as I get more and more fields, I'm going to get logging stuff to get rid of the trees. Ooh. Because they are kind of obnoxious. I should have test played this map before I started recording it, so that I knew what I was getting into, but it is what it is. Okay. And okay. But I am keeping a consistently faster time going to speed things up. So there's less of the just sitting around and doing nothing. I do want to see what animal pens are up on this map and start doing animals, because that'll take up some of the downtime. While I'm waiting for harvests. And I do plan to make a big stockpile of my crops if I don't start losing a ton of money. Which, without using workers, shouldn't be as big of a deal. But we'll see how it goes. Maybe after I master this map, I found a Hazard County map that I'll try that won't be near as hard after running this map a little bit. Because it's the same small fields setup as this one. It's just got awkward shaped fields. I guess it's got bigger fields, they're just awkward shaped. And I did a kind of walk around to see the sort of stuff I was getting into with that one. But I haven't really played much on it. But I am still fairly well a novice at this game, so I might only have one or two loads with the harvester, so I'm not really going to use that much out of my space in my semi. And hopefully by the time I get this done, my field will be ready to harvest. But we'll see. When I get up to about 500 grand, I'll start looking at fields and stuff. I don't really want to drop below 100 grand in case something comes up and I need a lot of money. Need to come up with it really quick. I've had that happen in my other save games, so I try to be more cautious about that. I will probably look ahead at getting me a fuel tanker. My farm's actually got a big fuel tank and seed and fertilizer set up at my base, which is nice. So, drawback is I've got to fill it myself. So, it isn't a filling point, it's just storage point for the seed and fertilizer and stuff. But I can buy in bulk a bunch of seed and fill it up at the storage point. And then I won't have to go all the way to the store to get the stuff. And they do got a cedar transport thing that I think I might get and run on this map if I can remember what they are, because that will probably be a lot easier than trying to maneuver my seeders and fertilizer spreaders all over the place. And I might have got too big of equipment to run in these fields. But we'll find out. If I did, I'll get smaller stuff. It is more time consuming with the smaller stuff, but if that's what you gotta do to fit into the tight spaces, I do know I'm not gonna get one of the jumbo harvesters. That's for sure. After my problems on episode 1, maneuvering that across the map. Okay, so okay. Oh, dang it. Okay. Am I gonna be able to get this down there? I don't think so. Yeah, I can do it. Just gotta have faith in myself. I do like the look of the beacons, because I think that's pretty cool. A pretty cool effect. And am I gonna make... Okay, I'm gonna have to... Oh no. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna have to run through the field. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a lot smaller equipment. And back to the harvest. And I hate running in the dark. I guess I probably should have, when it gets dark, go back to the farmhouse and rest there for the night as it's designed into the game. But I prefer just running the equipment the whole time. I wish there was a setting to turn off the day-night cycle. But I guess that's part of farming, so it is what it is. And I'm sure as you noticed up in the corner I got 5 times speed is my default setting. If after this harvest my field isn't ready, I think I will bump that up to 15, except for when I'm planting. In fact, I think I'm going to do that anyways. Because I do got crop withering off, so it ain't going to hurt nothing to spend extra time. But I don't really want to get much faster than 15 times. Because that goes screwy with the weather. Or I've had it go screwy with the weather. I would like to get some multiplayer going on. And see that sort of stuff. But that is kind of hard to arrange sometimes. And for farming sim, that'd leave you undoubtedly missing out on some of the stuff. I guess with most games it would, but like SnowRunner, that'd be a lot easier multiplayer, even if we're both playing at the same, come in at the same level and keep the same level of equipment. Just having the 2 trucks running helps you out of a lot of hairy situations. But for the most part, it'll probably be single player runs that I'm doing. if I do start doing streaming, I might open some of my gameplay up to viewers to jump in and play with me, or get some collaborations with other YouTubers who do it. But I don't really know any other YouTubers, so I guess my one buddy does a little bit, but he does a different style of content. And he's just a small channel like mine. I don't even remember his channel name. He shared it with me and I watched a couple of his videos, but and one message I got for anybody trying to start out. I know I'm not that big to give a lot of advice, but the one bit of advice I can give to people is it does take time to get going. So, don't be disappointed if you don't take off immediately. Because for most people, it takes a long time. You just got to stick with it. I've heard several different tips from different people, and I found some YouTube help videos that got a lot of good advice, I think. But don't get discouraged if it takes quite some time. I'm actually surprised at how many viewers I get right now, and I'm not doing that good yet. My biggest video is only like 65 views at the current moment. Less than, between 60 and 70 somewhere. And most of those views didn't even watch the majority of the video. But if you enjoy doing it, keep doing it. When I first started, my videos were getting less than a dozen views. And most people only watched them for like 5 minutes. Actually, not even 5 minutes. My average watch time before I started doing SnowRunner was 30 seconds. So, keep with it. And one tip, a lot of the help videos I watched, is don't be afraid to try different things to find what works for you and your viewers. I know I'm selective with the games I play, but I'm mainly doing this for the fun. And if I take off, that's a bonus. And the biggest part of it is knowing that if even one person watches my videos, I have brought at least a little bit of entertainment to somebody's life. So, in my eyes, the way I'm doing it, I got no downside. I'm doing something I enjoy and bringing enjoyment to other people. And with any of your passions, whatever it is, you gotta take time to make it worth it. Nobody's gonna master something right at the beginning. Nobody's gonna be great at stuff right from the beginning. You gotta put time and effort into it, and that time and effort will pay off. And don't get discouraged because you're not the best right away. Pursue the things you enjoy. And for those who are following most of my series, you'll see what a rough time I've been having while doing my recordings with all of the games I play. It ain't a reason to not play them. Anything worth doing takes effort. And here I am monologuing on a motivational speech, but I'm kind of running out of topics to talk about. It's the best thing I can think of, and if you do got a better topic for me to talk about in my next video, leave me a comment asking about it, and I will do my best to do a discussion on it. Although I'm not a master of knowledges, so I may or may not know anything about the topics you leave. And I'm not going to discuss controversial topics on the channel because I don't want to start a comments war. This is all for entertainment, so entertainment and enjoyment, so I don't want to get people worked up about talking about controversial stuff. And by answering the comments, I'm going to try to keep my answers to any comments I get that I bring up in the videos. I want to bring up in the series that I want to address them in the series that they were left on. Because some people might be interested in one of my series and not others. And if you're one of the ones that only watch one of my series and you leave me a comment asking about a topic to talk about, and I talk about it in another series, then you'll never know I addressed your topic. And maybe when I figure out how to tell who's watching what series, I might change that and bring up each individual commenter's comments in the series they watch. But so far, about the only information I got about who's watching my YouTube videos that I've found is a couple of times I've got notices for somebody new subscribing to my channel. And so that lets me know when those people subscribe and makes me believe that they're watching my videos. Or if you leave a comment in my videos, then I know which series you're watching. And I can address them there. And I bet you on this line I fill this harvester up again. So this feels bigger than I thought it was. Oh. Really? I'm just barely gonna get into this pass. Yep. Okay, my mouse shut off. That's what. That's one thing about these battery wireless mice I dislike, is most of them have an auto shut off. Okay. I had thought. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get me a smaller trailer for my field running. And then just use this thing when I'm dumping my storage. Because this is excessive overkill on most of these fields, I think. Okay, pipe in, start it up. On the bright side, this time you're not going to have to watch me running back and forth a dozen times. So I'm going to separate my two trailers. Because I think this is the sucky drop point. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. Lost my train of thought there for a second. But know what? Before I look into fields, I think I'm going to supply up with fuel and seed. And that sort of stuff. So that I got it at my farm and don't got too... Oh, I parked that truck in a bad spot. Okay. But if I got it at my field most of the time, then I should. It'll save me a lot of time. Or at my farmhouse, it'll save me a lot of time. And the fields I'm going to buy, I'm going to start around with those around my my home base, and slowly work out from there. So all of these, like 31, 36, this one here I'm working on, 40, 39. I'd have to look at the big map to get all the field numbers. They're going to be among the first ones I get, because they're all right here by my base. And I'll probably, honestly, work out from the ones along the roadway closest and buy them in that order. Simply for the ease of it. And I know I'm a long ways from being done on this map, but if you got map suggestions for me, I make no promises on which maps I will and won't run, but if you want to see me run on a map, go ahead and leave that in the comments, and I can look into it. Again, I'm not making any promises on which maps I will or won't play on, but a lot of interesting maps to have a look at would be appreciated. Again, I will finish my series on this map before I go into starting a new one, but it left me a chunk just a hair bigger than the harvester. How's that? Okay, turn off my, change my view so I can see where I'm going. Go park this back at my field. And maybe, because of how difficult it is maneuvering around this map, I might just work my way to get myself a harvester for each field. And which way is it going to be easier to get my harvester out? I mean, my semi out. Okay, yeah, 32 is my field. So probably the next one I get is going to be 33, 34, or maybe 30 right here. And my field is still not ready to harvest. Or is it? Go to the map. What fruit do I get? Corn. Do I really got corn? No. Oh, I hate the color scheme on this because I... Oh, hey, it is on the first. Right. So it is ready to harvest. It is in the first stage. So, okay, where do I need to take? To Titch's Agri. Oh, that one looks like it's an easy drop. But the easy way out is going to be through my field. So, I will hurry and go harvest my field. And hopefully my equipment works to harvest my field. Oh, I'm not going to make that corner. Hopefully my harvester works on rye. You know what? Let's check that really quick. Garage. You know what? What is rye's symbol? Let's go into the map. Rye. Yeah, I can harvest my field with my equipment. And it's small enough I should be able to fit it in my back trailer. So I'll just close up this other harvest. Oh! Oh! Yeah, I need to get smaller equipment to navigate through here. That will probably, honestly, Be my first investment. I didn't realize how tight this whole map was when I got this. But a smaller tractor to move around. And I do know that you get better harvests in the right harvest state, but I want to get my first harvest going, and so I'm a little impatient. Maybe my field is a lot bigger than the one I just did. Oh, I'm missing a lot on the edge. Ooh, do I got a beller? I hope so. So right up to here I was hanging over. A little part of the field that sticks out. That's... Oh, maybe that was just a tuft of grass. Oh, this is going to fill up my harvester fast. Oh, if I had waited just... If I'd have dumped that, I'd have been ready. Oh, this is a... This is a way tight field. And I hope I can maneuver my cedar through here. Okay, I'm not gonna get one full pass around with this. Cause I'm not even halfway. I might get one pass around. It'll be close. It looks like I might have a cow shed already. I will want to get at least one more filled before I start doing cows. Even if I got the field for it. Because for cows, I need silage, hay, and straw. And I can't get all of that off of just one filled. I need at least a grass filled and one other filled. Okay. And the edges of this field are a nightmare. Yeah, I might rent some logging equipment and get rid of these trees on my field. But I will do that. I'll probably do that before I plant. Not this episode, but we'll see how expensive the logging stuff is to lease. I know I ain't gonna buy it. Okay. Oh, this is just a wonderful spot to... I'll pull the pipe in, because I am not going to unload it here. I can't get the truck into it. I might have more rye than I can fit in the one trailer. But if I gotta go dump the trailer, I'll go finish that contract. But either way, I'm probably not gonna finish that in this video, because I'm almost at time. But I'm gonna keep working at my field until I do run out of time. When I find where I left off. Right here. Okay. Okay. I am going to get really good at running first person in this, though. Okay. And I do use the real mower mod, so I am probably at some point going to come mow these bushes and stuff off, because they bug me. Have I done good at getting everything off the edge? Yeah. And if you've made it this far, I appreciate your watching. Leave a like if you enjoy my content. Also, subscribe and ring the bell so you get notifications when I post new stuff. And leave me any hints, tips, advice, suggestions, anything like that down in the comments. I'm always glad on advice I can get. Oh, I'm getting way off my line. But I'm still harvesting it all. But I do appreciate you watching. And if you know somebody that would be interested in my content, share it with them. I am glad to have anybody I can entertain. However, when leaving comments, and I've not had problems with anybody on my channel, but I see so much of it on other people's channels. Be nice in the comments. And I appreciate the few people that have commented to me being so nice to with their comments and helping people out. That's the type of community I want to have. Is a nice, friendly, we're all out just to have a good time, helping each other out, not discriminating against people. And I'm glad that so far that's what my community's been. I will probably go till I'm full on this again. And then I will call it a video. And again, and I do really appreciate everybody who watches. And also leaving likes and comments and subscribing helps spread my channel to more people who will find it entertaining. Oh hey, I missed a spot there. I wonder if I got a place to store straw. Okay. And okay. Okay. I really do not do a straight line with this harvester. That's okay. My field boundary's kinda not straight either. Oh, I think I picked the easiest field to get this truck into. Oh, the trees, the trees, oh, the trees. Okay. Getting that filled up. And soon as this empties, okay. And again, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell notification. And thanks for watching.